Have you ever found yourself staring at a mysterious file, wondering what's inside? If you've ever dealt with an NPZ file in Python and felt lost, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to uncover the secrets of viewing data object contents within an NPZ file using Spider IDE. I totally get it. It can be really frustrating when you load a file and see an error message instead of the data you need. You're not alone in this. Many users face similar challenges when working with NPZ files. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user reached out asking, how do I view data object contents within an NPZ file? They mentioned using Spider IDE in Python 2.7, and they encountered an error when trying to access the contents of their NPZ file called data.npz. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's happening here? When you load an NPZ file, it contains a collection of arrays stored in a compressed format. The error you're seeing indicates that Spider is having trouble displaying object arrays. But don't worry, we can work around this. And stick around, I have a handy tip at the end that will make working with NPZ files a breeze. To access the contents of the NPZ file, the user can start by extracting the keys from the loaded data object. This will allow them to see what variables are available inside the file. Next, the user can access each variable by using the keys they just extracted. This will let them view the contents of each variable individually. If the user wants to work with a specific variable, they can directly access it using its key. For example, to access the variable A, they would use the key A. Finally, the user can visualize the data using libraries like Matplotlib or NumPy. This will help them understand the data better. Fun fact, the NPZ file format is like a zip file for NumPy arrays. It keeps everything organized and compact, making it easier to share data. Who knew data could be so stylish? Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach provided by another user is to obtain a list of all the files contained within your NPZ file. You can do this by simply using the command data.files. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative approach suggested by another user is to access each key in the dictionary directly. You can do this by using the syntax data followed by the key in square brackets. Now, let's see a response from a different user. An alternative approach shared by another user is to use the print function to view the contents of your NPZ file. By typing print data.files, you can see a list of all the arrays contained within the file. Then you can access individual elements like this: data A for array A, data B for B, and so on. Here's a pro tip. Always check the keys in your NPZ file before trying to access the data. This will save you time and prevent errors. And there you have it. You should now be able to view the contents of your NPZ file with ease. Remember, accessing data is all about knowing the right keys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.